Byron. I'm a data scientist and a developer of the Cardiostats USA Shiny application. I'm going to show you today how to use the application to replicate a paper published in the Journal of the American Medical Association in 2020 that shows trends in blood pressure control among US adults with hypertension. So I will share my screen. And here you can see the paper. We're going to be replicating one of the supplemental tables, which I have open here. So this supplemental table is the percentage of adults with controlled blood pressure among the adults with hypertension, and also among the adults who reported taking antihypertensive medication. So this is a specific subgroup, and we're going to be replicating this overall result, which is this top row. And you can replicate all the subgroups as well, but I want to keep this video short, so I'm just going to do the overall. Now I've got the application open, and we're going to start by going through all of these inputs and specifying exactly what we need to replicate the table in this paper. So the first thing we do is we put in age adjustment, because that's what they do in the paper. We use the exact same standard as the paper does, which I'm just punching in now. This one's 17.7. We're going to do these results for each of these NHANES cycles. So I'm just going to leave this as stratified by cycle. I'm going to hit this button to select all the cycles. Now you're going to notice that our results match the paper, except we have a different cycle. This last one is 2017 through 2020, and the paper, they only have access to 2017 through 2018. So of course, our data won't match for that particular cycle. Now this is the part that's really technical. We want to restrict this analysis to a specific subpopulation. And to do this, I need to make 3 restrictions. First restriction is to not include women who were pregnant at the exam. So I'm going to include participants who were marked as no for pregnancy, and also those who were marked as missing for pregnancy. This is just to match what the paper did. The second variable to create our subpopulation is going to be having hypertension. So we're going to use hypertension defined by the JNC7 guideline. This is just consistent with the paper. And the third variable to create the subpopulation is going to be self-reporting the use of antihypertensive medication. So this matches what the qualifications were in the caption of that supplemental table. Now our outcome is blood pressure control, and we're going to use this definition of blood pressure control, having a systolic blood pressure less than 140, diastolic blood pressure less than 90. We want to compute the percentage. We could compute counts too, but the paper reports percentages, so that's what we're going to give. And if we wanted to replicate, results in subgroups of the table, we would use a stratify part of the application. But I just want to show you the main result. So I'm going to hit compute results here at the top, and you can see the application is doing its work. And now we get back a bar chart that shows the point estimates, the percentages for each of the NHANES cycles. So real quickly here, let's just take our 53.4, 58.6, 62.1. Let's check the table. 53.4, 58.6, 62.1. So we're getting exact matches in the proportions. I'm not going to go through all of them. I think that the code that I've written goes through all the tests and make sure that they're all very, very similar. But that's how you can replicate this table using the application. Stop.